"7 years ago, Darcy Fisher wrote this on a little girl's program book. Little did she know that not only would that girl be up on the stage, but that she would become Miss Taunton 2013. They say when you enter the world of pageantry that your whole life changes, and I am living proof of that. To put into words what this year has meant to me would be impossible. How do you even begin to describe a lifelong dream come true? For me, Miss Taunton is Miss America, and I cannot believe how quickly this year has gone by. To give you a little taste of what my whirlwind year has been like, we have to go back to the moment it all began.
And your new Miss Taunton, are you ready? Contestant number 12, Ashleigh Chaves.
My mom calls moments like this do-over moments. I cannot believe how much my life has changed over this past year. Moments like this are not possible without many helping hands. They say it takes a village, and boy, are they right. Every princess needs her fairy godmother, and Donna Fitzgerald, you are mine. I always knew your sink was never really broken, and you just called my dad to make sure that I was doing Miss Taunton again. Thank you for seeing in me what I did not see in myself. I love you. Darcy and Vicky, the two best business managers a girl could ask for. Thank you for coming with me to every crazy appearance I made. Riding in the Christmas parade with you was one of the most special moments of my entire year. And thank you for not laughing at me when I had no clue who the brand new astronaut from Massachusetts was. Needless to say, you helped me shoot for the stars this year. Donna Brzezinski, I always knew I had made you proud when you would say, "You done good, kid." Thank you for always making me feel like I was doing my best. You always said I had something big coming, but I don't think either of us knew exactly how big it really was. To the Miss Taunton board, Donna, Vicky, Darcy, Jean, Joyce, Karen, Allie, Lisa, Pam, Shirley, Mark Pacheco, Carol, and Molly. Thank you for all that you do. It is because of you that Miss Taunton is the pageant that it is today. We would not be here without all of you, and I cannot wait to be a part of the board someday. Pam Reed, I'll never forget when I walked into your kitchen for the first time 2 years ago, and you said, "You'll be Miss Taunton someday." You believed in me right from the beginning. I love you. To my amazing sponsors, Bob Bartlett for my stunning headshots, Dawn of DRE Designs for my extra special bling, Taunton Flower Studio for one of the most gorgeous bouquets I've ever seen, the Holiday Inn for hosting my mock interviews and my send-off party, to New York Lace and Kiara for the spa day that I'm looking forward to after the wedding, and to Mocha Tanning and St. Pierre's Shoes. Thank you for making sure I always looked good on my appearances. This program would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I cannot thank you enough. To the Miss Massachusetts classes of 2012 and 2013, I love you crazy ladies, and even though tonight begins my life as a former, promise me to keep alive my silly picture tradition. You ladies are the best friends a girl could ask for, and I cannot wait to see what amazing things the future holds for you. To Miss Lorna and Miss Maureen at the Birtwood School of Performing Arts, thank you for helping to polish this pebble into a gem. I would not be here today without you. Also, thank you for constantly feeding into my squirrel addiction. You get me. To Kaya and Stephanie at Capella, thank you for keeping my hair perfect throughout this year and for understanding my love of a teasing comb and a little aerosol hairspray. To my political family, Shauna O'Connell, Estelle Borges, David Souza, David Pottier, Dan Barbour, Keiko Oral, Sherry Costa-Hanlon, John Chico, Paul Allison, and Tom Hoy. Thank you for keeping my year filled with fun appearances. Don't worry, even though I'm not Miss Taunton anymore, you haven't seen the last of me. My beautiful maid of honor, Taylor Kinsler. From Miss Foxborough and Miss Norfolk County to Miss Taunton and Miss Massachusetts, I'd say we've had a pretty good run. Thank you for always believing in me. Our little inside jokes keep me going, and I am so honored you will be standing next to me tomorrow. Dale, fuego, rompe. I love you, girl. Brian, my Mr. Taunton. Thank you for letting me be the glory child for the past 2 years. You are the best bodyguard, crown box holder a girl could ask for. While I cannot promise that I will never be in the Gazette again, I can promise that people should stop calling you Miss Taunton's brother. I love you bigger than the galaxy and bigger than the universe. To the best in-laws a girl could ask for, Lynn and Fran, thank you so much for supporting me this year. I love you, and I cannot wait to become a Smith tomorrow. I always say that I come from 2 of the proudest grandfathers in Taunton. Grandpa and Vuvu, while you are not here with me today, I know that you are always with me. Thank you for helping me throughout this year, and I know there are a lot of people in heaven that know that I am Miss Taunton. I love you, and I miss you. Vovó, thank you for teaching me what every Portuguese Miss Taunton needs to know. How to make malasadas. I love you. Graham, I'm pretty sure most of Taunton found out that I won because you told them personally. I cannot imagine what this year would have been like without you as my traveling buddy. Thank you for being at every appearance, supporting every crazy idea, and learning how to use an iPhone so we could capture every moment of my year. I love you more than you will ever know, and you make me so proud to be your granddaughter. Dad, my favorite memory of you from this year can be summed up in one single clip.
Come on, pal. That's my daughter up there. Sorry. Go.
That's his daughter.
Come on.
You know my dad is proud when he starts calling random strangers buddy or pal. Thank you for my mock interview sessions over dinner and for constantly donating to the Miss Taunton Needs Gas Money Fund. I love you, Dad. Mom, where do I even begin? This all started on my 21st birthday, and I can't believe we did it. You were my toughest critic, but my biggest cheerleader. And while I never used the apocalypse bag, I could always rest assured that if the world ended while I was at an appearance, I was covered. You are my biggest role model and my best friend. I wonder what our next adventure will be. Matthew Joseph. A lot has changed in a year, huh? Even though you're usually 12 states away, you've always made all of my appearances with me. Thank you for being my rock. I love you. I always have, and I always will. We do have one last appearance to make. Be at Holy Family tomorrow, 1:30 sharp. I'll meet you at the end of the aisle. To Miss Taunton 2014. Invest in a credit card machine. I promise you will be doing a lot of 50-50 raffles this year. Never turn down an appearance. If you can imagine it, do it. I was in a dunk tank, on Chronicle, walked in a parade, sort of ran for mayor, backflipped off a chair, turned on the lights at the green, and flew over Taunton. My biggest piece of advice is to let as many people as possible try on your crown. It's the simplest gesture, but it really makes a difference, and it's fun to share your year with others. Time flies faster with a crown on, so savor each and every moment. I cannot thank the city of Taunton enough for opening their arms to me. I hope I did you proud. 2013 has been a big year for me, and I am so happy that Miss Taunton was better than I ever could have dreamed. From Miss to Mrs., and for the last time, I am Ashleigh Chaves, your Miss Taunton 2013. Mrs. Smith, here I come.